What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we're going to be talking about Winter Convention 2022. What is it? When is it? How can we buy the exclusive pops that have been leaking left and right? And more details. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Winter Convention 2022 and all of the information that I currently do have, I'm going to be sharing in this video. But before we jump into that, we do have our question of the day, and that is, what is the ugliest Funko Pop you own in your collection? And I think the ugliest one I probably own is Cell. Honestly, I might have an uglier one, but this is the one that stood out. Like, he's not the prettiest, honestly. Like, he's a great character, but in this form, he's not the prettiest. Let me know which one is your ugliest. Now, exactly what is Winter Convention? So Winter Convention is basically just going to be another Comic-Con that Funko self-created, basically. And what I mean by that is I have two examples for you. One being, you know how we had FunCon this year and FunCon last year? And FunCon basically is just a replacement for Emerald City Comic-Con because Funko didn't want to attend the actual physical event location, so they made their own event at Funko HQ where they had the little block party and they had exclusives like Muichiro and a couple other ones, and they sold them exclusively at that event over in Everett, Washington. And the same situation was very similar to last year, like Festival of Fun, where anything that didn't make it in time for NYCC ended up releasing at Festival of Fun, a last-minute event Funko did create. So don't worry, Winter Convention isn't exactly a big convention that you missed out on. This is just something that they are self-creating. And in this case, it does seem like they are actually having this event separate from LACC this year because the event is actually taking place at the same time of LACC this year. So that does lead me to believe that they're having their own separate event just like FunCon and Emerald City Comic Con this year. Now this is where it gets kind of tricky because Funko isn't actually going to be at LACC this year, and we don't even know if they're going to actually have a physical event, maybe over at Funko Hollywood, for example, because they will be attending, it is called, I'm trying to look at my notes, CCXP, which is a convention or a Comic-Con basically over in Brazil. There's been a lot of rumors that they are attending. I haven't seen anywhere where it's fully confirmed. However, Funko may be there and they may be selling exclusives because we're already seeing these exclusives release overseas. Now, if Funko does end up attending this event over in Brazil, CCXP, I don't know exactly how this fares for us over the United States, whether they're going to have an event at their Funko Hollywood store since they're separating from LACC this year, or maybe they're just going to sell everything online. I really don't know. We're going to find out more details about that very soon here, I'd imagine, because again, this is supposed to be taking place the first week of December, December 2nd to be exact, because we saw a sorter box that did actually state that these exclusives, the Winter Convention exclusives, cannot be sold before that date. So, obviously, the event is happening sometime around then. So just to recap everything we just talked about really quickly, the things we do know is that Funko is not going to have a presence at LACC this year, and these exclusives should be sold somewhere around December 2nd, and that's when the event should be held. The things we don't know is all the shared retailers just yet, if Funko is actually going to be hosting an in-person event for an official sticker, if this event even has an official sticker, will that be sold in Brazil? I know you guys are going to have a lot of questions, but we have very limited information on this event, and this is everything I was able to put together. So for now, just make sure to focus on the things we do know, and when I get the answers to all of your questions, I will definitely be updating you guys in the future. But that's everything for the most part that we know about this event. And again, I did try to find somewhere where Funko stated that they would actually be at this event over in Brazil, so if anybody has like a link to an article or something, please do let me know down below or send me a message. I would love to read it and check it out. Now today we did actually have a new exclusive leaked out, and that was Ulquiorra from Bleach here. Obviously a very nice surprise today. Personally very excited about this, especially since I literally just finished Bleach. I'm very, very excited about Ulquiorra. He's a great character, and I would definitely love to see other versions of him in the future, but Bleach is at an all-time high right now, so I'm not going to talk too much about his character. Either way, I think the pop looks great. I know a lot of people are kind of upset about the eyes not being green. Honestly, I'm fine with the black eyes. I think they do look kind of nice, to be honest. And overall, the pop turned out really awesome, and it looks just like the proto version we saw months ago. So again, very, very excited about Ulquiorra. He's probably going to be the most popular anime exclusive next to Summoned Skull, as well as Spinner, of course. But I would say him being a Comic-Con exclusive for Bleach, he's going to be the most popular for anime. Oh, and thank you Can M over on Facebook for sending me those photos. I was definitely excited when you sent that message. So it is actually kind of funny because this makes now 10 exclusives leaked out for this event. We don't know how many are going to be there exactly, but we know at least 10 are going to be there, and this is all 10 so far that have been leaked, and credit to their respective owners there. So we do have Summon Skull there, we do have Hush and Spider-Man, which were recently leaked. We do have Hawkman and Arwen Sodas, Spinner from My Hero Academia, Ulquiorra, which was just revealed today, the Joker comic cover, President Loki, and Black Adam there. So again, those are the 10 different exclusives that have been leaked out over the course of the last 2 to 3 months here. Kinda nuts. All of these leaks are coming in from overseas, just so you guys know. Usually things don't really get sold early here in the United States. Basically what happens is Funko sends out the stock kind of early, so these stores have their stock overseas to actually sell. And then people make backroom deals, people sell them to people early, and then that's how you kind of see them ending up on Whatnot, Mercari, and all these other places, essentially. These should not be sold before their December 2nd release date. However, again, people are definitely making some kind of backroom deals because there's just no way they're getting their hands on these. They should not be selling them before the release date, which it does mess up stock counts as well for overseas people, which definitely sucks, to be honest. It's not amazing for that because, like, it's the same thing like when Hot Topic accidentally sells an exclusive early, it messes up the stock count. So that one person that was standing in line for 5 hours expecting and hoping that they were going to get one, maybe Hot Topic the other day sold like one early on accident, and then now they didn't get one. Obviously, that's a very far stretch, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Basically, the stores should stick to the release dates and not sell stock early on accident, or in any case, to be honest. Now, as of right now, I know that Ulquiorra is actually shared with GameStop because that's where everybody overseas in Germany has been buying it today. That's where it has been showing up. So Ulquiorra should be shared with GameStop in the United States here. As far as the other ones, we have no idea. I think one is shared with FYE. I remember someone on some news page saying this, but for the life of me, I can't remember which one it was. So, we know GameStop, we know FYE is getting one for the most part. Target should definitely get one, and Hot Topic should probably get one. I feel like Spinner's going to go to Hot Topic personally, if I had to guess. But the one I know for sure is Ulquiorra is going to GameStop, and luckily enough, that's the most popular one here so far, so hopefully that's great information for you guys. And usually GameStop exclusives aren't exactly crazy hard to get, so this one should be easier than Hot Topic, for example. Alright guys, so that's all the information I was able to compile for this video for Winter Convention 2022. Of course, when I get more information, I'll update you guys ASAP. I know you guys want these exclusives, so make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell if you guys want to see that update. Now, if you guys have any other questions about this event, drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer them, but again, everything I basically stated in the video is all the information anyone really has right now. Well guys, I'm going to end off the video here. Make sure to smash that like button down below if you did enjoy and if this video was helpful to you. Now, I do want to say a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your love and support. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 15,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and my Facebook page to stay up to date. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.